All right, trans oil temp, what a gauge. This is important. So generally speaking, if you're just sitting there idling or whatever, have been idling for a long time, the temperature will get up to around 180, maybe 170, 160. It can depend, and it would be lower in the winter. What this gauge is designed to do is allow you to spot problems as they're starting to happen, as opposed to after they're happening, which isn't going to do you much good. So if you see transmissions temperatures climbing up to around 210 or something under high stress conditions, when you're towing, when you're driving very fast, when it's very hot out, when you're in mountains or the van is loaded down very heavy, that would be an indication to take notice and maybe slow down a little bit, maybe take a cool off period or something like that. What you don't want to do is get the transmission up to 230 and just keep driving, because that amount of heat is going to cook it pretty quickly. But what's interesting about this gauge is that it's basically is going to vary from vehicle to vehicle depending on what your driving style is, you know, a lot of various factors. So I've set it such that what you want to do is notice, what does the transmission run at under normal operating conditions, or more accurately, normal operating conditions for me. As I'm using the van, as I use it, what's normal? 180, very normal. 190, fine. 140, sure, if you live in Alaska, whatever. And by monitoring it as you're working it hard, you'll be able to spot a problem before it happens, because what kills the transmission is heat, and what really kills the transmission is getting very hot and continuing to be driven as it's very hot. And now you know what you're looking for with your transmission temperature gauge.